Hey everyone, it's your girl Desiree, and I'm back with another live. I am not on camera today because I'm not really in the mood to get on camera right now. But I just wanted to come to y'all to let y'all know since I got on here that I got pretty sick. Um, no, it was not the C thing. I checked, hopefully it was accurate. I did check twice and it said it wasn't that. So I'm not sure exactly what it was, but Thanksgiving morning, I woke up and I was really sick. I think the last day of the day, the 7 days of thankfulness, I think the last day was the day before Thanksgiving. So I was fine. But when I woke up Thanksgiving morning, I felt off. I already knew something was in my body because I know my body not as perfectly as I would like, but I know my body pretty well. So I already knew that something was coming on. I was like, okay, I'm gonna nip this in the bud right away. I'm gonna address it. I kind of figured maybe, it'll run its course and it'll just kind of fizz out and I'll be able to go to the homes that I wanted. Actually, before I get to that, one of the homes I was supposed to go to, somebody actually ended up getting sick. I was told early that morning that they were going to cancel. So that was interesting. And then for me to wake up later that morning and be sick myself, which I didn't really know I was sick. I knew I was coming on with something, but I didn't know, it was going to be anything major. I ended up staying home. I didn't get to go to the first house either. And I just kept feeling more and more worse. And I just couldn't understand what was going on. And then the next day, I think that first night it wasn't too bad. And that next day it just was continuing. Then I started getting fever and it was a lot. And the nights, the Friday night was brutal, Saturday night was brutal, Sunday night was brutal, Monday night was brutal. I think the only night that I didn't have that was not brutal was probably last night. It still wasn't the best, but it was nowhere as severe as some other nights that I had where I just was going through fever and it was just really, really bad. And then eventually when the fever stopped and that ran its course because I allowed the fever to run its course. I was watching it, but I allowed it to run its course using natural remedies, holistic remedies. I didn't take any medication or anything for it. Um, and I had a feeling that the sweating would then come next, which is what happened. So I was like, okay, that's a good sign. But it was brutal, waking up and just sweat. It got so bad to the point that one night I had to end up stripping the bed. And I was really angry because I wasn't feeling well and I hadn't gotten any sleep and I just felt horrible. Um, I think that was like the last night that I had fever. And I ended up getting up, I think it was 3 something in the morning and just stripping the bed because it was just like, man, so yeah. But here I am, 1 week later, Thursday, December 1st. I should have said that at the beginning. Welcome to a new month, December. Um, and yeah, my body has definitely gone through a lot of different nicks and crannies, ups and downs, highs and lows. It got to the point where I was like, you know what, I don't even want to really talk to anybody. I don't really want to be on social media that much talking to people. Because sometimes when you're just feeling that bad, people sometimes they may not say the best things, or maybe they're just sending you memes and sending you things that you're like, I'm not feeling well right now. So I really don't want to look at memes. I really don't want to go through all that. I kind of just want to be able to just get better. It got to the point where I wasn't even watching some of the YouTube videos that I like. I was mostly watching SpongeBob. And I remember there was one, I think it was Friday night going into like Saturday night, I was listening to like instrumental hymns, like really just trying to calm myself down and put myself in the right headspace because of how I was feeling. Because when you're sick, it affects you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So I was just really trying to be in the right headspace. So even now, I'm not 100% back, but I'm obviously much better than I was before. And I'm still kind of laying low and kind of like staying away from like the constant communication with people and trying to get in the right headspace because once again, like I said, sometimes people say things and do things and it just kind of throws you off because you're already trying to get yourself right and be in the right space with your health. So, that's that. I went outside. I hadn't been outside like in a week, so I went outside today. I didn't want to go because I really don't like going out in my neighborhood, but I went out. I got some fresh air, did some exercise. I was mostly in bed the last week, but I had gotten up, going to the bathroom, obviously. But I did Tuesday. I did some cleaning. I mopped. I kind of picked up some dust and mopped my room so that my room can be more fresh. Open up the window a little bit more. I always keep it cracked, but I open it up a little bit more to get some fresh air. I cleaned the bathtub because we have a porcelain tub, so I was really scrubbing it down and put some stuff in there and walked out and left it and was wearing my mask because I think just getting it really clean. Um, and then my menstrual showed up like 2 days ago, so that kind of pissed me off because I'm like, great, I'm not fully back to myself, and this has to show up. But I was like, you know what? Only God knows. I was like, it's just try my best not to allow that to upset me. My stomach was acting up, still not the best right now, but I'm hoping that, as it runs its course and moves closer into the weekend, that, I will start to feel better with my stomach and overall just my overall health. So I'm just grateful for where I'm at now that I was really close to going to the doctor, but then I was like, I really want to stay away from going to the doctor unless I really have to because I don't want to take anything that I don't have to take. So, I really want to learn how to allow my body to heal itself. And I have my many different reasons for that. So, there's a time for extreme measures, there's a time for emergencies, but I rather that be last resort. I'm trying to move more and more into that type of lifestyle. So that's basically that. I don't want this live stream to be too long, especially because I'm not on screen. But I just wanted to kind of give an update. I did say that I'm going to try to do a video today. I was going to do an uploaded thing, but then I was like, let me just go live because if I do uploaded, I'm not going to get on camera anyway. So I was like, let me just go ahead and just go live. Um but yeah, uh I'm going to try to get a video up and yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. And I hope that y'all have a productive and peaceful new month as much as possible. Um, and it will be a good transition into the new year life spirit. This is definitely not how I expected my last few months of the year to be. It's been very stressful for me these last few months, and then, getting sick. Um, um, Yeah, but I'm just hoping that this new month will bring new things and things will turn around and go according to how they're supposed to go. So, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still living. I'm still kicking. And that's what it's all about. And it's always a learning lesson for me. I'm very um, stuff and definitely was kind of a wake up call for me to go even heavier and harder into it. So that's definitely going to be something that actually was doing that while I was a little sick. So I'm going to try to be consistent and maintain that because there's so much that I want to delve into. So take care, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening whenever you listen back to this. And yeah, I'll talk to you all again soon. Take care. Bye.